And welcome everybody, this is the week 2 match of the Pokemon Showdown Federation Season 2. Today we are fighting the Trenton Thunduruses, and just looking at his team, it is bulky. Literally, all I see right there is fat bulk. God. And this matchup literally was great. So if you guys did not watch the team preview, basically what I'm doing is I brought Scarf, Garchomp, Mono attacking, Shadow Ball, Mono, Shadow Ball, Bayonet, which looking at the team is not going to do much at all actually, but it's really cool to have. I am bringing Air Balloon Hawlucha, I am bringing Scar, more on the physical defensive side. I think I can't remember on physical or special, as I know Cradilly is especially defensive, and I'm also bringing Meloetta, as Meloetta is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. So yeah, let's just hop right into the match real quick. But actually, before we do, my opponent does bring a very scary team, as I did prep around for both Chansey and Megalodon to show up. So I did bring what I'm calling basically is I'm calling this like semi-stall, it's basically Skarm stall, because literally Skarmory can wall both of these two mons. So that's literally, if it comes down, Skarm walls these two mons as soon as this mon and this mon is gone, which is the Rotom and the Chandelure. And then just as long as, you know, I don't get hacks out, basically Skarm wins this game. If anything, Skarm wins the game. If not, Hawlucha wins the game at a +2. +2 aerobatics, basically kills almost everything, and or +2 Drain Punch to hit kills almost everything on the team. So it looks very nice right now. And Garchomp is just nice and bulky. So let's just hop right into the match here, as I'm going to be on the bottom here, as I am going to lead off with Skarm, as he does lead off with basically his garden, as I'm going to go straight in for the Stealth Rocks here, as basically I Stealth Rocks and I switched out the Meloetta. Meloetta is kind of my specialty mon, and I mean it just takes hits really well. Here I do go for Hyper Voice, but I don't even know why. I made like a safe middle ground play, as I thought of, because I don't know, I think I'm choice, I can't remember my set, I think I am choice Scarfed, but I just thought Hyper Voice would be the better play, just in case if you want to try to set up a sub or something like that, I don't know. But here goes my Cradilly, and Cradilly does get burned, but Rock Tomb is still able to destroy substitutes, and that is something, guys, that we want to remember for later on in this match, that Rock Tomb does still break substitutes. So here Cradilly is basically out here to play a game, as Muachi comes out, as we are able to get the speed drop here. Now what the speed drop does mean is, if he is potentially Scarfarachi, basically Garchomp now guarantees outspeeds, and other things like Meloetta now actually guarantees outspeed things it too. So that's why we do have the Rock Tomb. Slowing things down on his team is really good, as he does go for the U-turn here, and yeah, so basically U-turn right out into the Venusaur, which this is automatically my switch out time, as I do go on my Bayonet, and Bayonet, it's nice and bulky, and just nice and bulky, as I do Mega Evolve here, and I do get Air Slash credit. So Bayonet wasn't going to do much in this match, but hey, it happens. I mean, crit did matter, but literally, looking at my team builder and looking at what he had, yeah, literally it didn't even matter. So out comes Cradilly, and I do go for the Rock Tomb here just to predict the Rotom to stay in, and I can done a little bit of good damage onto it, but it doesn't matter here because I do Infestate here, as I can basically Infestate, Toxic, plus Recover Stall, and that's what does happen for a couple turns. So we're just going to speed this up a wee bit, as I'm just basically I'm stalling it out a little bit, trying to get this Chansey low enough so Hawlucha can potentially sweep, as basically now he's able to switch out, and he does, and I do predict that pretty well, and I do go for the Rock Tomb here, as Cradilly is basically going to be able to have a nice Rock Tomb. I do spam Rock Tomb here, just in case you want to go for Air Slash. I can take one of those perfectly, as basically Credilli is gonna opt to get the kill here. So Credilli gets one kill. Nice bad. It's not bad at all, as Muachi comes out here, as my definitive switch in for this is the Skarmory, as Jirachi is not doing anything to me. So I do get off a Roofs for free here, which is really nice, really nice. Now I do have to plan on what mon do I want to sack off to Credilli, as what mon I have to sack off, and Credilli was definitely my best switch in here, as I do take a Flamethrower. Even after burn, I take a Flamethrower. So basically what's happening here is he's gonna go for Flamethrower. I even showed you guys, like, even after burn, I do take a Flamethrower, and then I will die to burn, but luckily he has no sub, so now I can go for Meloetta, and now I can press Shadow Ball, as actually I go for Psyshock. I go for Psyshock. I thought I went for Shadow Ball, but actually no, I was predicting the Chansey to come in, because Chansey's so bulky, as here I go out a Garchomp, and as you guys know, in the team builder right here, I actually do live an Ice Punch from a Jirachi. Now, what this probably meant was he was not max attack at all, and also my bulk that I had of the 12 in HP also helped me out here, as if I did not have any bulk, I would have died. So low roll plus a little bulk helps me out, as Garchomp is basically going to be able to 2-hit KO almost everything on his team right here, as I just do go for Earthquake spam, and there goes Jirachi. Now, stalled by death or death by stall is pretty scary. This mon is scary, as I am locked in to EQ, and I'm just going to keep on EQing as he does Missile Toxic here. Now this is pretty big for my opponent here, as basically later on in the match we will figure out that basically this Mega Audino does not have any attacking moves, only it's mono, like it's literally monotoxic. So him missing that toxic right there definitely mattered a lot, and differentiable wise, and more in a way that my opponent definitely plays around with my team, as basically I'm going to switch out to Skarm here, as you know, I do not have Iron Head, and I'm going to go straight in for the Air Lace, as basically here comes another little stall war part, as Seismic Toss is doing a lot, as yeah, basically I keep on spamming counter, and a combination counter and Air Lace, because literally I was like trying to bait out Mega Audino having some fire type move or something like that, but as long as I stayed in, I knew I was a-okay. Rocks were up, so Chandelure basically had no switch in. Basically, like, as long as I did not get parried, I basically won the game. As this is basically what's gonna happen, is I am going to be doing stall Skarm, as I'm going to just basically speed this up a little bit, go to next turns, as I am able to hit up counters. And I think it's here. Yeah, I think it's here. Here is where I just press counter 3 turns in a row. Actually, no, I don't. Just kidding. I guess that's a little bit more. But I just do have to hope that my opponent, you know, is okay with me pressing counter 3 times in a row. As I think here goes where no, I go for Air Lace. What the heck? Okay. Well, eventually I press counter 3 times in a row, and I switch out on my Hawlucha so I can get my Air Balloon popped. Which, this means a lot right here. So basically, I know that I can't really sub. I know that for sure. I can't really sub here, as I know that if I do sub, he's most likely going for Seismic Toss. So here I do decide to go for the SD, and it kind of actually worked out for me, as I knew he had the T-Wave, but I honestly just was like, okay, SD, and then Hawlucha just goes in for aerobatics here, as he does go for the Wish. I do go for the substitute just to see if he does have the Dazzling Gleam, as he does not. And basically this is game, because my opponent does forfeit, and I do win with a 4-0. So thank you guys for watching this match for the Pokemon, I can't even think of what it's called, the Pokemon Showdown Federation. It was a pretty fun match to a certain point. Basically, let's be honest, I don't know other way to say this, but it was kind of weird. Okay, like literally, I came into this match thinking, okay, I'm gonna lose, and then once I saw that he had mono or no attacking Adino, I was really like, oh, okay, I won. As Stall Scarm basically kind of won me the game. As long as I had counter, I had things for the Chansey. I think I prepped really well, but there is things that I probably could have improved on. Things like, I don't know, having a better month than Bayonet for the team or something like that. Literally, I'm thinking about dropping. I can't drop Mega Bayonet, but if I could, I would. I would honestly drop Mega Bayonet, but I'm not. But there is certain things about the team where I think I should drop some mods and I should add some mods. I don't know yet, but hopefully we can figure things out. And so far we are 2-0, so that's really great. I'm really pumped up, and I hope you guys did enjoy the match. Like I said, guys, beforehand, but make sure to leave a like and a comment who you thought was the MVP, because the MVP of this match will become shiny in the next battle. Hopefully. I mean, honestly, I would think Halucha is MVP, but I think Cradilly is actually MVP. I feel like Cradilly should be MVP. Cradilly got 2 kills. Alright, Cradilly's MVP. Forget that. So, next match that I use Cradilly, Cradilly would be shiny. But, excuse me. But guys, thank you guys, like I said, for watching this episode. If you guys did like it, make sure to leave a like, comment below. Anything, actually, literally. You can talk about how stupid some plays were, how smart some plays were, and above all else, guys, be nice to each other, alright? See you guys later, bye.